Welcome everybody back to the channel. In this video we go over my favorite, or basically my opinion, of the best weapons to use with the Mags of Holding acquisition. Whenever they added Season 2 Reloaded, they introduced Mags of Holding. Now this is an amazing acquisition, and it basically makes it to where you can continue shooting without reloading, and it makes some of the worst weapons very good, and some guns it just doesn't work with. Now do keep in mind that Mags of Holding doesn't work with the Wonder weapons, it doesn't work with the crossbow, and I'm sure there's a few others, but these are my favorite top 6 weapons. Without further ado, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy. Thanks to Dan Mods for sponsoring this video. They are an awesome Call of Duty service company. They go in, unlock all the camos for you, all the zombie schematics. They have a ton of pre-made accounts. They also give you the opportunity to go into bot lobbies to unlock a ton of stuff yourself. They have a ton of services for all types of games out there. Their Trustpilot reviews are awesome. Every single one of them is a great review, and I can tell you guys what, this is probably the best company out there for services. Make sure you guys use code Spazo to save money off. So coming in at number 6, we have the Fennec 45. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys remember this gun. Nobody kind of uses it anymore, but I really like this gun with Mags of Holding. Whenever you have max ammo, you have around 750 some rounds, which is a lot when it comes to how fast this gun does shoot. It shreds zombies like crazy. Now I'm gonna throw the build up on screen that I like to use so you guys can hop in game and check it out for whatever it's worth. Now I will say this gun is built for strictly mobility, not no damage, recoil, nothing, so you guys will be able to move around very quickly and also destroy a ton of zombies and bosses. But again, I do recommend hopping in game with this gun and checking it out with Mags of Holding. And without further ado, let's get right on into our next one. So coming in at number 5 on our list is going to be the Sidewinder with the aftermarket part. Now whenever you use this aftermarket part, I'm sure a majority of you guys know that once you start shooting, it's slow firing. But the longer you hold down your trigger, the longer it shoots and the faster it shoots. Now when you combine this with Mags of Holding, ammo pouches are super common. You can pretty much just shoot forever, and once you get up to that max fire rate, you are literally insta-killing every zombie in front of you. It is such a awesome thing to use inside of MWZ, especially in, like, say, the tier 3 zone. I love it with a passion, man, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out with Mags of Holding. I'll throw the build up I use on screen right now. But again, check it out in game. There's a ton of ammo that you can run with it. I really just love this gun, and the aftermarket part, such an awesome idea that they added this in the game. This is super OP right now as we speak. There's not many zombies in the gameplay that I have here, probably because that team is all the way over there. But again, I definitely love this gun, so check it out for yourselves. And without further ado, let's get in on to the next one, boys. Coming in at number 4 is going to be the HRM. Now this was an SMG introduced in Season 1 Reloaded, and whenever it was released, this SMG basically took over the community by storm. It was such an awesome gun, and it still is, especially when you include it with the Mags of Holding acquisition. You honestly can shred zombies in the Dark Ether, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1, with any rarity in any pack. You don't really need much with this weapon, and one of the biggest reasons I love it is because of the mobility. Now I'm gonna throw the build up on screen that I like to use whenever I run this gun. Now this build is strictly for mobility, but that is all you need when it comes to running this weapon. I really do recommend using this gun and at least just trying it out a little bit inside your games and seeing if you do like it with the Mags of Holding, because one of the problems I faced with this was reloading all the time, and obviously with the Mags of Holding you don't have to no more. So without further ado, let's get right on into the next one. Coming in at number 3 is going to be the FFAC Siege. Now, if you guys are longtime supporters of the channel, you guys know I love the FFAC Siege and MW3 zombies. This thing is super good. The fire rate is insane. The amount of ammo you have is insane, and this gun is probably one of the best shredders inside of the tier 3 zone and the Dark Ether. So whenever you combine this with Mags of Holding, it just makes for a awesome time in the MWZ. So I do recommend using this gun for sure. It's definitely my top 3. Make sure you guys use this build because this is probably my favorite build, and I think this might be the best build. Now you guys might change it up a little bit if you want, but it's okay if you do that. It doesn't really matter too much. But yes, I do recommend using this gun. It is such a great gun, and it's super fun to use. So without further ado, let's get on into the next one. Coming in at number 2 is going to be the new Holger 556 aftermarket part. Now this is the one that shoots 2 bullets at a time. I think it's called like Backsaw or something, but it is the most recent one that came out, so you guys can go ahead and hop in game with it. Now, this is such a awesome gun. A lot of people think it sucks, a lot of people think it's bad, but honestly, when you use it right, it is one hell of a gun, and it might be one of the best ARs there is right now. So I do recommend using this. I'll throw the build up on screen that I like to use. It is such a great gun. It kills zombies in milliseconds. It wipes bounty bosses. It's a all-around great gun. You're never going to have a problem when using this gun if you are good at hitting headshots, hitting, zombies. You got to be accurate with the gun for it to be good. So I do recommend using it. But yeah, this is definitely top 2 in my opinion. And without further ado, boys, let's get into number 1. So finally, we are at number 1, and number 1 in the game right now that I think to use mags of holding is the WSP Stinger. This gun is crazy. It is a handgun that was introduced in MW3. It is basically a mini Uzi, and it shreds. When you compare it with mags of holding, you don't ever have to reload, and the way that ammo pouches are so common makes it even better. This gun mops the floor with bosses and zombies. It's one hell of a gun. This is definitely probably gun-wise the best weapon to use right now, especially when you can use mags of holding. Now, I'll throw the build up on screen that I like to use right now so you guys can get in game and check it out. But once again, I really do recommend this. This is like, I cannot believe how good this gun is. We featured it on a video a few days ago, or actually it was yesterday. We featured a video of us playing with it, and it was shockingly good. So again, check this gun out, guys. This is probably the number 1 gun I think in game. Also, let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think are the best guns with mags of holding right now? You guys might have another list than me, but honestly, after playing so much, I think these are the best. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.